Hi ladies, hope you're all doing well. So today's video is going to be a hijab tutorial and I'm going to show you how to style this gorgeous rib jersey hijab. I was kindly sent this by a company called Hijab. I'll leave all of their details down in the description box, and if you did go ahead and purchase anything from them, make sure you use code Sakina10 for 10% off your order. Anyways, before I go out of breath and I forget, let me just remind you to subscribe if you haven't and go follow me on Instagram. My username is @_Mila'sMama. I'll leave that down in the description box. I'll leave you a direct link, so all you gotta do is click that and then click follow. I do post a lot more on my Instagram, so make sure you go follow me on there if you want to see more content from me. Anyways, let's get into the video before I get comments that say that I talk too much, and you can go to 1 minute 10 to start the video. Okay, so for the first look, you want to start with one kind of long side, one slightly shorter side, and what you want to do is just fold the hijab from the front. Ignore what's happening underneath. I've just run out of ideas to cover my chest area and my head. And then you just want to stretch it a little bit from here, and this side here, fold it a little bit, and you want to bring it on top and pin it to your undercap, and that way you can have full coverage at the front and make sure your neck doesn't show. Okay, so that's what it would look like, and you just want to leave this front bit hanging. So the more coverage you want, the longer you want this side to be. And then what you want to do is grab the longer end, and depending on how tight you want it, so you can kind of literally tighten it with your hand and then just throw it over your shoulder, and you can keep it like this. If you feel this bit is too long at the back, you can bring it around and just have it around like this. And this is what you'd be left with. What I like to do is have it a little bit looser, just because we already have that neck coverage, so I'm not really worried about that. So what I do is just stretch this bit a little bit, and then I grab it from the end, from the back, and I wrap it around that way. And then that way you have one loose part, and then this bit here is securing everything, making sure that you're nice and Muslimic. And that's pretty much it for the first look. Okay, so for the next style, you just want to start the same way. I've just left it as it is, so you want to keep that there. And what you want to do is grab this long part, and this time we're gonna literally wrap it around the head. And then with this bit here, you're free to do what you like with it. So what you can do is just bring it to the front and leave it there. You can pin it here. What you can do as well is just leave it at the back and kind of pin it somewhere, maybe down here. Or another style you can do, which I have shown before, is just take it back round, and this time you just want to tuck it in. And this is what you'd be left with. I feel like the back of my head is so huge because I've used a hijab to cover my cover everything basically. And that's pretty much it for this hijab look. Moving on to the third look. Right, so for this look, what you want to do is open up the hijab and just leave it there like this, and then you want to grab the hijab from the back and bring it to the front, so that you kind of have two layers. And what I'm going to do is just pin the bottom layer. Okay, then you're left with this kind of just flowy, free kind of bit. So then what you want to do is take this part here and this bit here and just stretch it out a little bit, and then bring it back around and put it over your head. So we just want to kind of get rid of this part, and this will give you extra volume up here if you do like that. And then what you want to do is grab this bit and just wrap it around basically. And then you just want to kind of play around with the hijab. And this is what this look looks like. I love this look, one of my favorites, especially for summer. I feel like it's nice and flowy, but at the same time you kind of know that everything is secured in place. Especially with the jersey hijab, I feel like the weight of it kind of help it to support itself and hold itself. Does that make sense? Anyways, let's move on to the fourth hijab style. So this is the last hijab style, and what you want to do is create that fold again at the front, and you want 2 equal sides. And what you want to do is stretch it out a little bit and take this bit all the way around your neck. Okay, and then what you want to do is take this bit here and create a knot like this. So you can keep it like that. It looks quite elegant and very work appropriate, I feel like. Or what you can do is grab this bit of the knot and just kind of put it over your shoulder, and you're kind of left with the other one here. What you can do is tuck this one in, or you can leave it out. It's completely up to you. So like I said, you can put this bit there, or you can bring it forward. So like this, or like this. Completely up to you. And this is the end of the video, ladies. I hope you enjoyed it and found it somewhat beneficial. Make sure you subscribe, you follow me on Instagram, and as always, thank you so much for watching my videos and supporting my channel. And I will see you on my next video.